Hello, my name is Julie Frankian and I am an academic advisor within the Academic Success Center, the testing coordinator, as well as an alumni of Worcester State. I graduated in 2015 with a bachelor's degree in health education. I hope you are able to enjoy WSU as much as I still do. One of my duties as a testing coordinator is to administer both math placement and English placement tests to our students. For incoming first-year students, we have sent you a lot of information about the placement test guidelines. For most of you, we have already been messaging you if you need to take any placement test. If you are still unsure, here is the detailed criteria which determines if you need the placement test. It is based on your high school GPA and/or your major. When it comes to the English placement test, students with a recalculated high school GPA of 2.7 or higher will not be required to take the English placement test and will be placed directly into College Writing 1. Students with a recalculated high school GPA below 2.7 will be required to complete the English placement test on campus. All students are placed into a college-level English course, EN 101. Based on the results of that test, you could also be placed in a co-requisite writing lab to provide additional writing support in your first semester. The English placement test is called Right Placer through ActivePlacer. The Right Placer is a one-question, timed essay test which will grade your responses based on clarity, organization, punctuation, spelling, grammar, and so on. This test is also offered remotely through Zoom with an online proctor. You will need an appointment in order to take this test. For the math placement test, students majoring in criminal justice, communication, English, health education, history, psychology, sociology, Spanish, urban studies, and visual and performing arts with a recalculated high school GPA of 2.7 or higher are not required to take a math placement test. They may register for Math 105, Survey of Mathematics. This is a college-level math course that will satisfy the math requirement for the majors I just noted. First-year students should take that course in the first 60 credits. If you are pursuing a major in biology, business administration, biotechnology, chemistry, communication sciences and disorders, computer science, economics, early and elementary education, environmental science, geography, public health, mathematics, nursing, and occupational therapy, you are required to take a math placement test regardless of your high school GPA. For computer science, biology, chemistry, mathematics, biotechnology, and education majors, it is important that you take the test this summer. You may already have a math course on your fall schedule, and therefore, you need to take the math placement test in order to stay in the course we registered you for. Our math placement test is called ALEX and can be taken remotely at your own convenience, which students really seem to love. Please be aware that within a 12-month period, you only get 5 attempts at taking this test. Students will ask, what happens if I don't do as well as I thought I would on the first attempt? Great question. ALEX provides learning modules for you. They will show you the areas that you need improvement on and will give you the resources needed to study. Students will be allowed to retake the math placement test. We will send you emails letting you know if you are able to retake the test a third time this summer. At some point in mid-July, we will have your schedule evaluated for the correct math course you placed into. Therefore, you will need to begin your first placement test attempt now. If you have any questions at all regarding the placement test, please feel free to email me at the following email address: jfrankian@worcester.edu. If you would prefer to speak via phone, my direct line is 508-929-8269. I look forward to hearing from you.